Good. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Edward Wilton Ndari.
I'm Danny P. Daniel Muthoka.
Kama kawa MC Dama Empire.
Nzuri sana. This part of the team, the bigger team that is working on Vuka Festival. I thank God because of this opportunity that we are having today, so that we may be able to share one or two, three things concerning this year's event. For those people who are interacting with us for the first time, Vuka Festival is an idea that was brought together by different young people from Machakos County, and the vision was shared to Her Excellency, the Governor, that is Wavinya Nditi, who saw the need of incorporating the artists and other people in the creative space in Machakos County. And thereafter, after a discussion with Her Excellency and the department in charge of culture and tourism in Machakos, the event was officially taken over by the department. So as we are speaking, the event is under the county government of Machakos, under the stewardship of Her Excellency, the Governor, and the patronage of the son, who is Charles Oduale. As we continue, I wish to explain a few things about Vuka Festival that maybe some people may not know. Number one, Vuka is an event that is expected to give over 300 creatives a space, or 300 artists a space, so that they may be able to showcase the art they have and also get something in return. So a very big thank you to the county government of Machakos, and of course Her Excellency the Governor, for making sure that at least the creatives or the artists in Machakos get a space, and also they get something in their pockets. Number two objective as far as this event is concerned is to make sure that we are able to showcase to Machakos County different projects that are being done by Her Excellency and the different departments of this great county. So the people that will be coming, over 10,000, 20,000, and if God allows, even 50,000 people that will be attending Vuka Festival will have a chance to see live or to watch live what exactly has been done the entire year. That is as far as the county government of Machakos is concerned. Number three is to create a space for the small businesses to make income on that particular day through vendorship and also through sales here and there. Some of the people will be selling food, others will be dressing the artists, others will be doing different projects that are pertaining this event. We have people who are doing the setup, we have the people who are doing the coverage, we have the media team like the team we are having here that also have a space to make sure they also earn a living through their media works. So different homes or different homesteads will get something to eat as a result of Vuka Festival. Finally, one major objective for this year is to bring the entire county and the people of Kenya together so that they are able to celebrate the beginning of the new year together, as we also thank God through our spiritual leaders, the gospel musicians that will also be in the house, just making sure that we, in one accord, come together and celebrate the beginning of the year 2026. Some of the few highlights that we are having this year, we've heard the voices of different people. We were informed, or rather we were told that last year we only had artists performing. And so after consultation, we agreed as a committee to include other activities. And so this year, number one, we will have artist performances just as it was last year. Number two, we shall be having fashion showcase, models coming together and showcasing their skills in terms of modeling, and also designers showcasing the kind of art, some of the clothes they've been able to make that is over the year. and maybe just showcasing the kind of art that is within Machakos County. It is important to note that the models that will showcase are specifically either residents of Machakos or natives of Machakos County. And also the people who will be able to showcase their designs, that is their wares and all that, should either be doing their business in Machakos County, or rather they come from Machakos County and operate from elsewhere within Kenya, or maybe globally. Number 3 item that we have introduced this year is the stage play. We've heard the voices of the creatives who act, both actors and actresses, and we have decided in one voice to make sure that we also give a space for these creatives to be able to showcase the kind of art they have, so that at least they also don't feel left out. As we also set the stage for other related fields or other related activities as far as the film industry is concerned. For those who've been following Machakos County for quite some time, you may understand, or rather you know, that Machakos County is the home of theater. And therefore, this is an item that is very pertinent when it comes to Mama's Heart. And that is why we are making sure that we have as many actors and actresses as possible to participate, to be creative enough to showcase their acting skills, so that at the end of the day we are able to also market the kind of acting skills and art that the actors and actresses of Machakos County have. Of course, last year tuliambiwa we only had Juice, Kinandama and the rest of the people walifeel hawakukuwa catered for. And this year we've also decided to introduce the traditional kind of drinks, so that we make sure wale watu wenye watakuja wenye fomu yao ni hizo kina Dani P, na sisi wa juice tubaki kwa juice. And then also traditional food. Last year tuliambiwa kwamba we only focused on the kind of Western kind of foods, but this year we want to also bring in some of the cultural foods, so that at least it can be a masterpiece of cultural showcase. And of course, last year we had around 10 minutes of fireworks. This year I want to assure the members that will be attending that we have lined up fireworks for over 20 minutes. And it's going to be an amazing night. Apart from those few highlights, I want to request my brother Dani P to officially tell us who are some of these great artists that we have invited this year. We have an amazing lineup, hiyo nayo si ya kuchocha, and I know the people of Machakos are going to enjoy an amazing time. Karibu sana Dani.
Yeah, thank you very much. And before we introduce the artist, I would like to put it clear that we had a link. We posted a link whereby you are allowed to choose artist of your choice, or your best artist that you would wish us to involve in this year's Vuka. So the poll link went all through. You guys voted for some artists, and finally, after some deep consultations here, we came up with a list of the best lineup. So I'm very sure everyone is going to like
the best 15 artists. I
think we got the best 15 in Kenya. So anybody else who is planning something for 31st, just know that is our media. We're not going to have an entertainment. So allow me to read the top 3 or top 4 urban artists only. Then my friend Nama, this one can do gospel.
No problem.
You want to do it ironically. Then you read the banger, Silio.
No problem.
So I'll begin with the number 1. Our urban artist is none other but Willie Pose. So Willie Paul will be on stage. And the next one, we are going to have Nadia Mukami. You know Nadia Mukami. After Nadia Mukami, Usinishike Bilado. So we also have Fari Atman, na hatujasahau wale wetu locally, wale vijana wetu wahaba ni wale wakubwa. Of course we have BS Kaviru, we have Mr. Wise, we have Selimwikali, we have Born Star Kid na wengine wengi. We have so many rising stars wenye tumeinvolve pale. So maybe my brother Ndama, you can go through the gospel artist. So you can read.
Yeah, I can see former male artist of the year, Eastern. That is, it was eight awards and also Groove Award. That is Stephen Kasolo is the most followed gospel artist with more than 600,000, 700,000 subscribers. Yes. Then we have can see Maima Kidungora. Sindio? Yeah, amefanya gospel, amemba gospel. Ngai nawe. We have Justice Mielo here with us, Stella Mengele, Zipora Eric. Yeah, then Chris Ndonye, the best. Let me not put it like that, it might affect, but I believe this guy is one of the best artists for live performance. True. Yeah, and umesahau mtu wa maana sana hapo. We also have the baddest, the most trending hype man there. Are you seeing this name?
Yeah.
Don't forget that name.
So I'll introduce him last. So we also have we also have Rose Mutiso, we have Phyllis Mutisia. And acha niseme ishe. Tusumbue sana.
Yeah. Sometimes it's good to mention these big names.
We have MC Ndama Empire, the hype and the MC. So ushajua shughuli ni moto, so maybe.
Can I add something small?
Yes, please.
I want to assure you that anytime you see MC Ndama on stage, expect nothing but the best performance. Vuka Machakos, make sure you turn up. Let's bring people. I'm sure the event is free. We are not charging anything. I think this is the first festival.
There's no side ticket.
No. It's not about ticket or what. You just come, turn up your fiti. Then pia tuko na watu wa nguvu watakuwa area media. Watu kama kina Wawero, I've seen Wawero somewhere, I've seen Generali, I've seen Moss, so many. Yeah, tunainua.
So hatujamalizia hiyo lineup. Though watu kwa tusome wote, but wale wa Benga I think tumeskip.
Of course kuna Kaiwa Superstars. Of course kuna Katiboi. Na kuna Maima as far as Benga is concerned. So one thing I can confirm with this kind of lineup and the event being a free event, we are expecting not less than 20,000 people. And this is guaranteed. Of course, this is not something Edward can do on his own as the chair of the committee, or probably Danny P or Ndama. It has to be a collective responsibility. Nasemanga mtu alete mtu wake alete mwingine, na mwingine alete mwingine. And at the end of the day, the event becomes a big success. I want to appreciate the efforts that are being brought forth by the members of the Fourth Estate, the media team, and both online media and mainstream media, and of course the local media wetu wa hapa Ukambani. You guys have done a lot in terms of making sure you support what we are doing, and I want to be categorical on Mutongoi TV, who are our partners for this year. As far as also Vuka is concerned, they are going to run our advertisements. They will be covering the event live during that particular day. So in a special way, I want to appreciate you for the good job you're doing and for the support you've decided to accord us.
Maybe before we forget, hapo kwa artist, we have just read a few. Tumesema tuko na lineup kubwa sana. So tumesoma just a few on the headliners, but we have done an equal selection from every sub-county. So there's a representative, and actually not one. We have selected every talent, the best talents from every sub-county, those who are doing something. So the purpose, main purpose of this is maybe to empower our rising stars. So we have so many of them here, When we go to Masinga, we have those artists, the best artists from Masinga will be there. They grow in once. For many times, these people are not being given opportunities to perform in events. Every time we hear kuna event, president is coming, this one is coming, they usually go with the stars only. But this time around, it's a governor's plan to ensure that she empowers all our growing talents across the county. That's what we did last year, and it was first time for 90% of the artists who performed. It was their first time to perform on our pay, and most of them they opened some businesses. The other day we were at Mlolongo looking at that guy. He's saying that tukimpea chance this year he will boost biashara yake ya manguo yenye alifungua last year, so beginning of this year. So I think the thing is really empowering our youth. Na we urge all youth to take this opportunity. Pesa ukipata usiende uanze mwaka na kuanguka. Make sure you do something that utakuja utuambie by the end of the year tukifanya the other one ya 26 I did this. So naomba hii opportunity ndio nijiendeleze. Vuka Festival, it's I think you saw last year. I think by 10 a.m. last year watu walikuwa washaanza kufika. People were all over, and our artists were already performing by saa 7. Ndama can confirm by saa 9, by saa 10 most of the artists were already entertaining. So I am rest assured now that even the venue is just nearby. Iko along the road, showground. Machakos showground is very accessible. Anyone coming from town, you just walk. They are near moments. So I think the crowd, tutaanza hata mambo ya watoto mchana, will have so many opportunities and chances for everyone to showcase their talent. Even others who are not being invited, I'm sure Ndama will do something. Ndama is a smart boy. He'll do something to jenga all of them. Anyone mwenye hajakuwa invited, you know, sometimes we can't identify everyone. Kuna those hidden talents wenye hajapata uwezo wa kuingia YouTube ndo tu identify. So every artist mwenye uko na talent tokea pale, come mapema, make sure asubuhi uko hapo saa 4, bring your number to the DJs and see our able MC Ndama na atakupanga.
And Danny P, before ni sawa, pia ni mzuri tuambie watu ya kwamba Governor Wavinya amefanya kitu ya maana, kwa sababu ukiangalia the performing artist 70% ya the lineup ni from within Machakos. Our artists, sisi in Machakos, we don't believe about the name upcoming. As long as umeenda studio, umeandika ngoma iko na message, umefanya video yako safi, au wasanii wako sawa. And I just want to say thank you to Governor juu umeconsider kwanza watu wa home. Nilisikia Dani pia kinaambia mama anasema kwanza wasanii wake. And because of that mama tuna appreciate. Ile nikimalizia ni kwamba wasanii wetu time imefika sasa kuoneshana what we do. Si ni kweli? Tushikane mkono pamoja, tushirikiane, tuinue talanta ya Machakos. And then because we are here and order this year, please, nyinyi ndio mnakaribianga mama sana. Apart from Vuka Festival only, kuna wasanii walikuwa wanauliza, nikasema in case ningetem na nyinyi ndawaambia ndio pia watu wa media wasikie. Apart from Vuka Festival, wasanii hawezi kaa January wakigojea 31st Vuka Festival. I think we should come up with something also for the artists from Machakos. Yenye tafanya mseneke na studio pia anajua hapo mbele kutakuwa na kitu. So hata kama ni in a year April, August, December, I believe mama can do something.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let me just respond something as far as that is concerned. I think we had a sit down with mama and also the department in charge, and they are open. That is something that I can assure you, ya kwamba that office, the department in charge of the creativity or the creative space in Machakos County is so open to artists or creatives visiting that particular office and presenting whatever they have to them. I want to give an example here, Vuka. As I mentioned earlier, Vuka was just an idea that was brought about by people. And because some of us and others who were part of that event, they were able to convince that office and mama kwamba it's a worthy event. As we are speaking right now, it's now under a department. That means it's going to be an annual event. So it's budgeted for hii kitu ya kubahatisha moving forward. So the same thing now, I want to encourage other artists and other creatives that can be able to heed to my voice right now. You have something that you feel can be beneficial to other creatives in Machakos County, and of course starting with you and then others. Always walk into that office. That office has got an amazing team. We have directors that are waiting to listen to you. We have the chief officers, we have the staff, we have Waziri Kilonzo who's there to listen to all of you guys. And I'm very sure they'll pick up your issues if they are pertinent issues. And trust me, they will be able to escalate them to Mama. And Mama hears you. For those people who've been close to Mama, hata Ndama can confirm, this whole week Ndama amekuwa akiimba Mama, ukiingia status Mama, what's up Mama?
Tutam.
So, Ndama has seen how friendly Mama is and how Mama wants to work with the youth. I want to assure you, Mama will listen to you. They just want an idea, bring up the idea, share with them, convince them that this idea can be beneficial to the young people of Machakos County or to the creatives of Machakos County.
A point of addition, we've been paying studio fee for artists for growing talents, and I've been in charge of that. And I can confirm this year alone, we have a number of artists wenye tumepeleka studio from fresh. They never had coins to record even a single song, but they are talented. And this year alone, we have supported 11 fresh talents that the governor has supported. We paid for their studio fee. Na tunaendelea kuwanacha. We usually invite them to our events. We pay them something, and they are also going to perform during the Vuka Festival. They'll also be paid. So Mama has really empowered our fresh talents.
Plans have been set to make sure that everybody that will be attending Vuka Festival enjoys the moment. So yes, we will have an area secluded for kids. We'll have an area we've taken a very big dome tent that will be able to accommodate a number of people, a number of executives. Of course, kutakuwa na space secluded for the government officials and other invited guests ambao tutakuwa tumewaalika. And one thing I want to assure you is that we will set a conducive environment for everyone. As far as Vuka is concerned, everybody is a VIP. And that is what Mama told us. She said we must make sure that everybody that comes to Vuka enjoys the moment. So in as much as it's a free event, we've set aside or we've put in place proper plans, of course supported by the department again, to make sure that we have comfort within the Machakos showground. And that arrangement, that setup will start happening on 29th of December, 30th, and then by 31st we'll be having the event. So we again encourage 1 or 2 people who can be able to visit that office in case there's anyone who has any suggestions of how we can be able to make this event better. Please, the doors to the department offices are always open. Drop by, give your views so that we may be able to consider or factor your views for the success of this particular event.
We have traditional music, we have, I think all that, we have it, we have even comedy, we have acting. So, kutakuwa na hiyo, it's true, we have it. Your first question was parking. The reason we are doing it at showground, maybe logistics here and there, we are comparing some 2 things. We have ample parking the showground. As you know, those have visited the showground. Even parking outside the showground at the wall, along the wall, it's also safe there. You know, the light is enough. Inside there, we have a very big space behind. So we are going to make sure the grass will slash well, everything will be clear. But so issue of parking, it's well sorted. This event is meant to raise our fresh talents and growing talents. And the reason we have those bigger stars, you know, you cannot plan for an event for the growing ones na ukose kuwaita some bigger ones that they learn from. they feel good when they share stage with big artists. So when you look at our lineup, utapata they are the few. The big number ya artist wetu ni hao wa Machakos. Ndio wengi sana, like 4 times. So they are going to interact with those superstars. We are not going to create any boundaries. They are all our distinguished guest artists. So for that one, every artist, our young ones, the growing ones, and those big stars, what anyway to.
Maybe something that I can also add on what he said. For those who attended last year's Vuka, we gave out the same tags. And sure. They all shared the same tent. Hakuna kwamba sasa huyu ni superstar na huyu si superstar. We are trying to create a space where these people will be able to interact and learn from each other. It's up to you now as a creative to make sure that you utilize the opportunity given to you. Kwa sababu kama Willy Paul atakuwa amekaa hapa, Nadia na timu yake wamekaa pale, and kina Kativoi and the rest are seated there. Now it's up to you to make sure that you excel your interaction with these people, so that maybe, who knows, you may be able to secure a collab from that conversation you'll be having.
Willy Paul amefanya collab na Scratcher.
The way we've selected artists this year. Last year, the committee just sat down and agreed on who should perform. This year we made sure that is done differently. All the artists that are performing this year are people that you, the fans, submitted their names. And all this data is available. Anyone who feels ya kwamba kuna mtu labda angefaa kuperform na mwingine hangefaa kuperform can always come. We open the database. You check whether whosoever you wanted to perform na mwenye amepewa nafasi who got more submissions. So that is something that we've decided to do differently, and it has worked. And I'm very sure the artists, sana the rising stars that we have selected are people that the fans will enjoy working with.
Sure. Edward, for the media, yes. Kuna kitu nilinotice na watu wa media, na hii ni yenyu mimi naomba request. Nimenotice kwa shows mimi nimekuwa nikienda, when big artists they are performing, hata nyinyi watu wa media mnakimbizana kamera kwa those big artists. Machakos nataka tukue tofauti kidogo. Venye mnakimbiza kamera mali kuna Willy Paul na Nadia Mkami wakifika, I think we should do the same to the artists from Machakos, because I believe in Machakos we don't have upcomings. Sasa so Machakos tuko na uprising, sio? Si upcoming hapa. Sasa washa rise na bado wanasonga. Hii coming zi. So I'm expecting Scratcher akifika, akina Twinami, like wasanii wakifika, let to treat the same. Wao pia ni makamera zimejaa mbele yao watafilm. Hey, now we are being appreciated because I've had so many artists from Machakos wakisema Vuka venye imekuja artists nawapatia ops kwamba industry ya Machakos ya music imeanza kuinuka. If Edward tutaniallow tu niguzishe kidogo, there's an artist wa gospel anaitwa Dafari. Everyone knows Dafari. Dafari is one of the best dancehall artists. He's from Machakos. We have someone called Rankada Mudogo. Rankada is from Machakos. We have Kabasa. When my God is in control, boy. Huyo ni Dafari. Tuko na Minofia of the enemy, Christian Boots, that's Kabasa. Hawa wasanii Edward wako Machakos. But the question is, sisi watu wa media tunawasupport aje? Now that Vuka Festival team imekam pamoja kurudisha wasanii wetu pia nyinyi watu wa media nataka sasa mwatafute mwale wako mwarudishe kwa industry. That's my request. Yeah.